welcome back to another video. I feel like I was super loud just now. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is gonna be, I wish my camera would show, but of course it's gonna be a military related video. I got my little army shirt on. But yeah, if you haven't been to my channel before, welcome to my channel. My name is Sweets Color. I am a military beauty vlogger, whatever, YouTuber or whatnot. I do it all pretty much. Yeah, so today I want to do a video related to the military, of course, and I'm thinking I'm gonna start doing military Mondays, or maybe just one of the days of the week I'm gonna end up doing military related videos, because I know a lot of y'all started following me because of my base training videos, so a lot of y'all like my military related videos. So for those of you guys that are new, my name is Sergeant Baker. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I am a E5 in the Army. So yeah, basically that's about it. That's my intro. So if you haven't been before, make sure you go and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos to come, any military related videos, all that jazz, you know what I'm saying? If you got a topic that you want me to talk about, go ahead and comment down below and I'll try to do a video on it. If you have any questions, try to comment down below. If I can't come back to you, somebody usually is in my comments commenting back to you guys. So yeah, so this topic of today's video, as you see by the title, is going to be like talking to a recruiter / what they kind of don't tell you when you go talk to a recruiter. And it's only like 5 steps, so it's going to be a fairly quick video because it really doesn't, I mean, it really explains itself, I guess. So yeah, I'm going to just get right into this video. Okay, I'm back. So, alright, so talking to a recruiter. First thing I have written down on my little handy dandy notebook is go into the recruiter station with an idea of what you kind of want to do. So go to goarmy.com. I think it's goarmy.com or it's goarmy.com. And they have all the MOS that you can have. And if you're really new, you don't even know what an MOS is. The MOS is your career choice that you're gonna pick, basically. It's your job that you're gonna do while you're active duty. So make sure that you kind of like look through all the jobs, any job that you can get is on there. All you gotta do is just scroll and just pick something, or not pick something, but like find something that you think you would like doing, basically, you know what I mean? Like, because people will come up to me and ask me, well, what MOS should I pick? And I really can't tell you what MOS you should pick, because at the end of the day, it's your job. It's your personality, it's you as a person. I might like one thing, you might like the other thing, so if you kind of can't take somebody else's opinion of what they like about their job, you know what I mean? So for instance, I'm an 8/8 mic and I don't really care for my job, but somebody else might love it. So, you know, it's hard to get the perception of somebody else's job from the person if you're not them, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, I can't really tell you to go be a dog handler if you don't like dogs and you're fucking terrified. But I love it, so I'm telling everybody, you need to be a dog handler. It's the best job in the world, you know what I mean? So kind of go in there with an idea, because a lot of times, a lot of people, like me for instance, I went in there with no idea of what I wanted to do. I kind of just went in there like, I don't know what I want to do. I really don't want to be here. My mom forced me to join, so I kind of was sitting there like, I don't care, like whatever, bro, just pick something. So I ended up getting 8/8 mic. So yeah, just make sure you go in there, do your research about the job that you want to do. Go in there with an idea. Stick to your idea of what you want to do. Go in there and say, this is what I want. This is what I want. They have a quota, basically, they have to meet. They have numbers. So don't let them, basically, that goes into kind of into number 2. Don't let them pressure you into anything, whether it's active duty, whether it's reserves, a certain type of job, airborne or not being airborne. Like, don't let them pressure you into picking what you want to pick. Pick what you want to pick. You can say no. You can be like, nah, bro, not feeling it. I'll come back in a month. I'll try again in a month. I'll try again next year. I want this job. Do not settle for a job. I'm trying to tell you, do not settle. A lot of people feel like, oh, I want to leave right now. I want to leave right now. I want to leave right now. I just want to pick a job and go. But then you go and you're like, fuck, definitely should have picked a different job because I'm not enjoying this. And you want to be able to enjoy what you're doing, especially if you're going to be like a lifer, you know, stay in 20 years. Yes, you can change your MOS. However, like me, I can't change my MOS because my MOS is under strength, meaning nobody wants to do my fucking job. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you pick a job that you're going to want to do, like I said the first time. And don't let them pressure you into picking a job. Like, don't let them, I guess, push you over. Don't be a pushover. Like, if this is what you want and you did your research, get what you want. You know what I'm saying? Definitely get what you want. Do not let them make you go active duty. If you don't want to go active duty, don't go. Like, nah, fam, I want to go reserves. Like, not gonna happen. I want to go reserves. I didn't come here to go active. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever even if you decide to go active, make it your decision. Don't make it their decision. Like, they told you to go active, so now you want to go active. No, do your research. Think about it. Do I want to go active duty? Do I want to do the reserves? Like, what do I want to do? Make it your choice at the end of the day. Don't let them talk you into something and then you might regret it. So another thing would be, if you want something special in your contract, i.e. like example, airborne or debt reloan, debt repayment, like when you go to school, a bonus, if you're getting a bonus, like, oh yeah, your job has a $10,000 sign-on bonus if you go reserves or whatever. Anything that they're saying that they are going to do for you, make sure that's in your contract, and don't let them be like, oh yeah, you can go airborne when you get to your duty station. 9 times out of 10, it is definitely possible. However, it's not as easy as they make it seem. Like, oh, you can just go to airborne when you get to your unit. If there's no slots available, you ain't going. So if you really want to go airborne, try to get that in your contract. Get it in your contract before you even sign the papers. Look at it, says airborne school. Look at it, says debt repayment or reloan payment, whatever it is, your debt payment for your school. Make sure you have your bonus in there. Plain as day, your bonus should be right there on the top, like right there, you know what I mean? So you only gotta go search in that junction. Really be right on that piece of paper on the front. I think it's the front page. It'd be like $15,000 sign-on bonus. Cause I got a $15,000 sign-on bonus for going to the reserves when I first had joined. So I was waiting for that. When I looked at my little paper, I'm like, all right, boom, I see my money. So, And one of the things that they don't kind of tell you is, like, if you decide not to ship, like, okay, say you ship tomorrow and you're like, you know what, this shit really not for me, like, I'm doing this to make my mama happy, but really I don't want to do this shit. You can choose not to ship. Not mean like you just run away, but like you tell them, like, I'm not really feeling this, like, I don't want to ship. That's why up until the day like you leave, they're like on your back. You sure you're good? You alright? You got this? They're like motivating you to keep you on track to going. But you can tell them, I don't want to go no more. This shit not for me. I don't want to do it. And you have, well, this is kind of like some of the things that they, I don't know if I said that, but some of the things they don't kind of tell you is like you could basically say, no, I don't want to do this. You can say no to a job. You can say no to everything basically and start all over if you want to, you know what I mean? But even when you go to basic training in AIT, you have the first like 6 months you're there, you can just basically quit. Do I suggest quitting? No, because I mean, you might as well just finish it, because it's going to take just as long as you would have finished to get out. But again, the military is not for everybody. So if you feel like, you know what, this is not for me, you have 6 months to be able to get out. And I'm going to read to you what Sergeant First Class Bet. So when I did the video in my last video when we were talking to the military, he told me, I asked him, I was like, hey, is it true that you have 6 months from your initial enlistment to just quit without repercussions, like in basic training AIT? He said yes, a failure to adapt chapter. So you'll get a chapter out the military. So basically, you know, getting kicked out, not getting kicked out, but you know what I mean. It'll be a failure to adapt. So it's not going to be like, oh, dishonorable or other than honorable. It's just going to be a failure to adapt. He was like, most likely they'll give you a recode of 3 to make it harder for you to get back in if you decide you want to. So basically, if you say, boom, I hate this shit, I'm getting out, I don't want to do it no more, and then you try to get back in, it's going to be twice as hard, because basically you quit. You quit in the initial phase, you know what I mean? But I would suggest, you know what I'm saying, if you really feel like, you know, this is not for me, like I'm good on this, like, no, I don't want to finish it out, go ahead and do it within them 6 months, and don't wait until you get to your duty station to start being a shitbag. For lack of better words, excuse my language. But don't wait until, you know, you get to your unit and you decide, you know, it's the same for me, and I'm gonna just do bad so I can get out. Like, don't get in trouble. Don't be doing dumb stuff, you know what I'm saying? Don't just start getting Article 15 and like, fuck it, I'm getting out anyway. Because little do a lot of people know is that dishonorable discharges in the military do not look good on civilian employment. Like, it's gonna be really hard for you to get another job. So, you know what I'm saying, make sure that you do the right thing and get out the right way, you know what I mean? Or just finish your contract, do that little 4 years, get your experience, be a veteran, and, you know, sayonara, get out of there. Another thing that they might not tell you is that when you're signing your contract, even though you're signing a contract for maybe 3 years, 4 years, initially or essentially you're signing an 8-year contract. And basically the 8-year contract is like, say you do 4 years active duty, or 4 years, say 4 years active duty, because I think reserve time is like 6 years. Well, mine was 6 years. So you do 4 years active duty, and then you get out, ETS, whatever, and you still have 4 years IRR. And I think it's inactive ready reserve. That's what IRR stands for. But basically, they'll be able to call you back to say something like war popped off again, you know what I'm saying? It's like, we dying. this sounds so horrible, but say some like really bad shit pops off. Then they will call you back. But 9 times out of 10, they're really not gonna call anybody back that actually got out. But like if some shit popped off, you can get called back back to active duty orders. Basically, that's what that is. So you initially you're signing an 8-year contract, regardless. You know what I'm saying? 8 years you're signing for. So even if you do 4 years active duty, 3 years active duty, then other 4 or 5 years, or 3 or 4 years, you are an IR, so an active ready reserves. I think that's what it's saying. It might be another I where the first I might be different, or the only I might be different, but I really think it's inactive ready reserve. I think that's all I have for right now. That's all I can think of on top of my head. So talking to a recruiter, like I said, go to goarmy.com, have a job idea in your head when you go talk to them. If you want anything special in your contract, make sure that you get it in your contract. Airborne, your debt repayment, bonus, any of that shit, any of that stuff, ensure that that stuff is in your contract. Like make sure it's in there. Don't let them be like, oh, you can just get it when you get to your unit. No, it's not that easy. Don't let them talk you into that. So no, you want that, you get that. You want that job, you get that job. Do not settle for something else unless you find another alternative that you want to do. Don't let them talk you into anything. Don't let them push you over. You know what I'm saying? You have the right to say no. If you don't want that job, you have to do it. Don't let them bully you. You know what I'm saying? Or intimidate you, making you think like, oh, I have to do this. I don't really have a choice. You do have a choice. It's your choice. They're trying to get you to enlist. They're like a salesperson at a store trying to get you to buy a damn purse or a car or a shirt, some shoes, whatever, the newest fucking Jordans, whatever the case may be. That's their job. Their job is to recruit people to the military. So, you know what I'm saying? Have your best interest in mind, because not out of 10 they do, but you never know. You know what I mean? They still have a quota. They still got something they have to meet at the end of the day. So whatever you want to do, you do. You do your research. You figure it out. You have your answers. You go back and you talk to your recruiter and you fact check them too. Like if they got something going on and tell you one thing, go back to somebody you know is in the military. Go back to a YouTuber. Go back to whoever you gotta go to and be like, sis, bro, is this true? Because my recruiter told me this, and they're gonna be like, yes, or they're gonna be like, no. But yeah, basically that's the end of this video. It was pretty short, but yeah. So if you guys think I should do the Military Mondays video, comment down below, give me a thumbs up on this video, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, comment down below if you think I should do the Military Mondays, like a series where I do a military video at least once a week. But yeah, you have to comment down. Well, the rules for that would be comment down another topic that you want me to talk about, and I'll do my best to talk about it. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning into another video. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to get 50K. I'm about to get back consistent because I've been slacking on my videos, but I'm back with all the shit I got to do. I'm still gonna stay consistent on my YouTube because I really love this shit. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.